guys, welcome back to Christine's Jamaican Kitchen. But hey, wait a minute, I am not in the kitchen. But today I'm going to show you what I do when I'm not in the kitchen. And it's in the salon. And today I am doing a relaxer with some tracks. But if you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button. Tap that notification bell to be notified as soon as I have more wonderful videos available. You know what to do right now. Tap that button. And hold up. Press that like button if you like the video. First, you want to drape your client. And today we're doing a Mazzani sensitive scalp relaxer. My client just took her braids down. So it's a little bit dirty, but guess what? Dirty is good for a relaxer. You want it unbrushed, uncombed. So let me go in and I'll base her up and I'll show you how we put this relaxer on, baby. All this gook is from the product that we use to braid the hair with. So if you use gel, whatever you use, let's say you use the less jam to hold that hair, when putting the braids in, that's what's on the hair right now. Right, so I'm putting a shield on the ends. So this shield is just to protect the relaxed hair already. So, because you know, you're not gonna put any relaxer on the ends because this is already relaxed. You just wanna focus or do the new growth. So we're just doing the new growth. We're not doing the ends because the ends already have the relaxer. You would be over processing that hair. All right, so when you put the shield on it, even if the relaxer gets on it, it does nothing to the ends of the hair, which is perfect. Mixing your relaxer. So I'm using a sensitive relaxer, Mazzani relaxer. So this is A, this is B. So you just throw your B in. And you want to mix thoroughly. So if you want, you can section your hair in 4. I really don't do the 4 anymore, but I'm just to show you. All right, ready to apply my relaxer. You want to work as fast as you can because as I said, she just took her braids out last night. Doing the back first, just in case she starts to burn. You want to get this out. And you don't put it directly on the scalp. That's a no-no. Repeat. Now I'm getting a little bit closer to the scalp. Now you want to come in with your rat tail comb. And you want to just stretch that hair. So I put it on the back of my hand because it's easier for me to get to the relaxer. It's quicker, put it that way, when I have it on the back of my hand. So I just take a little bit, place it on the back of my hand. Of course, you know, you're gonna be always wearing your gloves. My client was able to sit with 6 minutes of it just soaking in. So right now I'm just gonna go through it before I rinse it. Really quick. Just to stretch it out. But I'm actually using just the back of my comb just to go through it real quick. First, you want to make sure you get all the relaxer out. And if she's telling you she's burning, you want to try to rinse that area first. Whatever area she's burning, say she's burning in the back, you got to get the back out as quickly as possible. So now you're ready with your neutralizing shampoo. After you rinse thoroughly, I'm going to use your neutralizing shampoo to shampoo the hair. Sometimes some of these neutralizing shampoo, if there's any relaxer in the hair, it turns pink. So it tells you there's still relaxer in the hair. I usually make sure I rinse it really, really good before I start with my neutralizing shampoo. And when I do, I'll give it 3 shampoos. Make sure I don't see no pinkness. And sometimes if the client has color in the hair, you may see that color coming out after you do the relaxer. So it's always best to make sure you rinse thoroughly and neutralize really, really good. Just want you to see my final neutralizing process. How I go in, use my finger, pretty much part the hair, go in, make sure there's no relaxer leave in the hair. Go in my finger, go through. Yep. I'm confident. I am so confident it is all out. Okay. Go in. Yep. Then I'm gonna just finish up with a moisturizing shampoo, conditioner, and that process is over. Moisturizing, conditioning, mask. Smells so good. Relaxer is out. Shampoo, condition, and I'm ready just to trim it up a little. I did blow it out somewhat. So I'm just gonna give her a little bit of trim before we add those tracks in. Get some of these ends off. Okay, so I'm gonna start putting the tracks in, and I'll be right back. I'm putting these micro beads in. You could see it. Just put it in, and I'm just gonna slide it up, just like this. Give it a more flatter effect than if I had to braid it and then go ahead and sew it on. I did a row of beads, so I'm ready to sew my track on. So I actually double the hair, and I'm gonna go ahead and sew it on. usually use the nylon thread, but they gave me this one instead. I think I like the nylon better, but this is good still. Just gonna cut it right here. Make sure you don't cut the thread. So this is the thread. And I'm just gonna go back like a reverse. So I'm going back again. So I'm actually going over what I sewed already, just to make sure it's all secure. Then I just cut it. There you go. So make sure you tie it, then cut it. Okay guys, just want you to see the difference in the thread. Finish getting the tracks in. Now I'm just gonna put some wrap lotion, set her up under the dryer, and take her out, flat iron, and blend this baby in. I didn't do too much tracks because I want it to look as natural as possible. I don't want it too thick or too thin. Okay. Let's go up under the dryer. We are finished. Just did a little bit of flat ironing, and look at this, guys. Beautiful, beautiful, don't you think? So she's able to put it up in a ponytail, select it to the side. If she wants, she could do a side part. She don't have to do a center part. There you go. Not too thick, not too thin, natural. So guys, you know where to find me if I'm not in the kitchen. You know exactly where I am. So, bye.